Hey Vanessa, my name's Simon. I spoke to Athena about sending you guys a really quick three-step attack plan, just helping out local businesses with COVID at the moment. So just some things that I thought I'd point out to you guys on your website to help. So number one, I'm just going to start with teeth whitening because I noticed that you're not showing up on good old Google here for teeth whitening. So I thought that was a particular thing that you guys do that you might want to rank a little better for. You can also do it for your other services. But what I'm just going to point out is content on your website. Number two is going to be citations and backlinks. And number three is going to be keywords. So just starting with your website, teeth whitening here, that's this specific page that you might want to rank a little higher for. Coming down, I put your words into a word counter, which we can see here is 347 words about. Um, Google likes to see around 5 to 700 on a subpage like this, so they know that the customer is going to get exactly what information they need. It's got to be quality information. There's got to be enough of it so that it knows the customer is going to get enough information from your page. The other thing Google likes to see is probably a few more images, but other than that, it's a really nice website. So I'm just going to show you this tool here. It's called Ahrefs, and what Ahrefs does is buy statistics from Google and presents them to us so we can have a look and see what's going on in the background of pages. So I've looked at specifically teeth whitening for your page, for that specific page, and I can see you've only got 2 links and no keywords. So remember, number one was content for your website, number two, backlinks and citations, and number three is keywords. So backlinks are any link back to your site from any other site on the interweb, and basically what that does is shows Google that these other sites trust your website and allows Google to basically give your site authority and start ranking it up Google search results. So you've got this one referring page for 2 links and then no follow links. So this site, which is a good site, 70 and 10 are good numbers. I'll explain that in a second. They are not giving you any of that trust that I was talking about for Google. So that's this link is not really giving you anything at all. And what I mean by trust is you've got URL rating and you've got domain rating. Basically, you want these numbers up around 30 for Google to really start trusting you and start ranking your site. And that is achieved by getting backlinks and citations. Citations are where we come along here and we look at your Google Maps. I actually had a look for you guys in here. I couldn't find your shop there in this. So that means your Google My Business is not ranking at all. It's not even, it mustn't even have teeth whitening in the services. So you should probably look at changing that to try and get in here. And then citations are basically anything with your business name, your address, and your phone number. So if you can get those out into directories, that's really good for your Google My Business map listing. Number three is keywords. You don't have any for this site. Keywords can be things like Carlsbad teeth whitening, Carlsbad dentist teeth whitening, anything like that containing something specific to this page. So as I said, I put Carlsbad dentist teeth whitening in here, and you can see you're not in the map pack, and coming down, I can't see you in any of Google's search results. And that's because you're not ranking for any keywords. So that's one thing you gotta get on in the content on your page are some keywords that people would search for, so that Google knows that when they search for that specific term, it's on your web page. It can show them that web page. I took a look at your top 2 competitors from that list. So we got these guys here, Carlsbad Family Dentistry. They haven't got a whole lot more words, so that's going to be easy to beat out. And they've got no backlinks and no domains, so they're getting little trust for this specific page. But they're ranking a little higher because they've got 44 keywords. So if we have a look at those keywords, as I said, teeth whitening Carlsbad, Fluoridex toothpaste, all these, and they're sitting on page one. They're getting a few extra clicks here. If they were sitting on page one for all these as well, which would be your aim, by getting many more backlinks, you'll be picking up a heck of a lot of traffic there and probably a lot more customers. So that's specifically for teeth whitening. But as I said, you can do it for any of your services. Get it to the top page and you'll start picking up customers left, right, and center. Your next top competitor was it Zen Dental Carlsbad. So they've got this little thing that comes up straight away, so you could call them instantly. Not a bad idea, though it can annoy some people. Um, so scrolling down, they've got the word content that you've got to sort of beat out. You can see Zoom teeth whitening if people use that search term, teeth whitening in Carlsbad. There's lots of search terms they've used in their content. So that's what I'd be recommending there for you. And then you come along, once again, no backlinks, no domains, no referring domains. So they might have more citations than you. That does help trust with the websites, but you could quite easily go and get some more backlinks from other websites, link your site to those sites and get ones that do follow links. And you can see here they're only ranking for 9 keywords. Once again, if they had some backlinks, they'd be ranking for these as well, and their traffic would be a lot higher. This is getting searched for 400 times a month. And if you were on page 1, you can imagine that click rate, which is traffic to your website, would be, probably around 60, 70, 80, maybe even 100. Then if you had Zoom Dental, you would end up with, another possibly 50 clicks. So the idea is to get ranked for as many of these keywords, which has all got volume per month, and then start picking up a lot more of these clicks, but you need to be on page 1. So they're the things that are going to help you get to page 1. So just to remember, number 1 was content and images on your website. Number 2 were backlinks coming from other websites to your website, or along with citations to rank in the Google Maps, and add your keywords into your Google Maps, and then get some keywords into the content that you put on your teeth whitening page. Once again, I'll say that you can do this for any page on your website to get it a little bit higher and start picking up a lot more of that volume and traffic. So I hope that helps. This is something that I do for people. So if you wanted to reach out and get someone who can do it for you, please give me a call or respond to this email. Otherwise, you're welcome to do it yourself. So good luck. Have a great day. Bye-bye.